Alpha men have no problem attracting the most desirable women. On the other hand, many men are frustrated because they can't have intimacy. Ignore them. They'll say dumb stuff like, "Fuck all females," and you won't learn anything from them. They'd sooner give up than acknowledge there's room for improvement. Being with a woman can indeed boost your happiness, and in order to get there, you have to reflect on your behavior to make yourself more attractive. Avoid attempting to place blame for your shortcomings on women. Instead, you could study videos like this one to improve your skills while interacting with women in the real world. Stay until the end because there is a high chance that every woman you click with can be yours if you use this method. Here are 4 ways to attract women and keep them interested in you. 1. High-value women are drawn to alpha men. For women, the ideal guy exudes confidence and vitality. When I say this, I'm not talking about someone who exacerbates every situation or forces himself to be funny. Those are living woman repellents. Men with alpha personalities are sure of who they are, which makes them feel good about themselves. This means you care more about real connections, mutual respects, and emotional closeness than you do about short-lived praise. What about other men? Have you ever seen them trying to show women how important they are? People may think that they need a lot of praise and compliments to feel good about themselves. Even though this is a natural way to feel, it doesn't make it appealing. But alpha males don't need praise all the time to feel good about themselves. People's opinions of them don't bother them. Instead, they value relationships where they can connect emotionally, have fun without feeling like they have to be the center of attention, and help others. This is a great, real way to get girls to like you. Alpha men have the potential to be wonderful role models for youngsters because of their generosity. Alpha men tend to be more active than the average beta guy. This is crucial to becoming a successful man, although few men broach the subject openly. The contemporary world is full of little tricks for draining your energy. Many of the medications that Big Pharma prescribes drain people of their vitality, as does consuming X-rated videos online. Instead of giving in to these temptations that entertain you but don't move you forward, you can simply increase your vitality by working out at no cost to yourself. Another way to lift your mood is to enjoy the outdoors and get restful sleep. Taking part in a contest might increase your testosterone levels, which is one of the main benefits of competing. Modern society stigmatizes competitive males and tries to eliminate them through the widespread distribution of participation awards. It's important to participate, but for an alpha, it's more important to win. Keep in mind your energy sources and the activities that consistently drain your strength. There are many more energy-sapping nasty traps, but we'll save that discussion for a later video. If you don't want to miss out, subscribe. Keep things interesting. Many people think that powerful and attractive men are also charismatic. The truth is that this is a strong and intoxicating mix that makes women go crazy. It makes them completely crazy. If you have charisma, you can get people to do what you want. Get your audience on your side by winning them over. It's important for a leader to do this if he wants his followers to do anything for him. People often think that charisma is something mysterious. Contrary to what most people think, it's not something that some guys are born with and some aren't. Being a charismatic, attractive guy is not something you have to be born with. You can work on it and get better at it. We've already talked about how important it is to have a lot of stamina. If you want to get people interested, you should listen more than you talk. Doing so will give the other person an air of mystery and intrigue, and they will feel loved and valued. Number 3, don't talk over her. Instead of asking questions nonstop, take a closer look at your body language. It's a significant key that can reveal more about yourself than you think. When guys make eye contact with girls during a conversation, girls like it because it shows confidence and assertiveness. You can sometimes avoid making eye contact by looking away, but you should never look down while talking. Try not to waste what you have to say. Each person is unique. Men can be anything from arrogant to truthful. wasting the opportunity to speak with a beautiful woman and showing her that you are a true alpha by what you are saying and how you say it. The extra details are what will get you so far. If you don't want to come across as arrogant, be careful. You don't have to waste time with pointless talk just because you want to be humble. You should watch what you say no matter what kind of guy you are. Girls generally like mysteries, and the worst way to get rid of a mystery is to tell too much. Remember how important you are to the world when trying to make women like you. It's hard to be charming if you constantly doubt yourself and your skills. You have the potential to do great things. You should act in a way that shows that. Act like you can charm any woman with ease. Don't try to make everyone happy, because you can't. When you try to make everyone happy, you end up boring everyone, and many people will want to take advantage of you. You become boring and hard to take in. I know this sounds crazy, but I think the most beautiful people are those who aren't afraid to hurt or anger others. This is a sure way to make both men and women admire you. Number 4, look nice and smell good. Even though we've learned our lesson, first impressions are still important. No one, especially women, will find you attractive if you smell bad and look like you haven't had a shower in weeks. First things first, to smell good. Don't smell at all. Just wash your hands twice a day with soap made from natural ingredients to stay clean. Your mouth's health depends on how well you clean your teeth and scrape your tongue. Scraping your tongue is a tried and true method for getting a divine breath ready to make the right impression at the right time. If it's been a while since you've eaten, chewing gum can help with your breath. You don't want your bad breath to be the reason why the woman dies mid-date. Don't ever forget how important personal hygiene is to a woman. This includes shaving your beard. Proper grooming means paying attention to hair, cleanliness, and neatness. Try what works better for you. Whether going bald or growing a beard, it's best to try out different cuts and styles. Next, when you're done with those things, think about your clothes. When choosing what to wear, it's important to always think about how you look. Even though both men are wearing the same clothes, one might look awful while the other shines. Everyone has their own unique style. Find out what works, and then do more of that. Even though most men may not see the need, it is important to know how to dress in a casual, stylish, and thoughtful way. Many women will look at you twice once you choose the right outfit. Men don't give much thought to it, so if you do the opposite, you will make every girl in the room look at you. Even if you don't care about how women look at you, you should pay attention to it. In a business meeting, people won't pay as much attention to what you say if you can't present yourself well. Even if you disagree with it, it's just how the world works. Like and subscribe if you want to discover all there is to know about being a true alpha.